Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to do a video on a question that I've answered a lot on the internet, and that is about wiring a stock 2JZ computer to the engine and what's necessary to make it run. And also I've answered quite a few questions about how to wire a immobilizer also. So I'm going to go ahead and go over all that with you today. For those of you that are playing at home, this is what I started out with is if you go to Wikipedia and go to this guy's page, God bless him, boy, he did some serious research and it all checks out. I've been through this harness like crazy. This is actually for an Aristo, which is a Japanese version car that they only sell in the United States, but the premise is all the same. So the cool part about the computer is that these plugs right here all go to the engine. So they're basically that big harness right there that goes to those three plugs right there. So there's nothing really much to do with those. Luckily, they were nice enough to keep everything separate. The ones we're going to focus on is the F60. And that's the biggie, and then this little guy over here, the F84. This is for the immobilizer, and this is pretty much most of the inputs that the computer needs to run. So let's start off with making it run. As far as the F60 plug goes, you got these 5 wires right here. See if I can get it close enough. So you have battery, ignition switch, and main relay. Those will need power while you're cranking the engine over and while it runs. Those 5, which are, I even got the color coding and all that out here, which are this black with yellow, black with orange, black with red, and another black with orange, and last but not least, this little guy right here, come on, pull out of there, is black with orange also. By the way, that's a recurring theme with Toyota, is the black with red seems to be always power, and white with black seems to be ground in most applications. So anyhow, so that takes care of the S60 plug. Now the other 3 that you're going to need are on this big gray plug right here that comes out of the computer, and you're going to need 3 of them. There's black with red once again, and there's this big honkin' black with white wire right here. Oops, sorry about the camera. So this black and red, this black and white one here that my ring finger is on, and then this big old guy, this black with white wire right here. Those 3 need power. So basically that is the mass airflow sensor, the fuel injectors, and the ignition coils. And if you so choose so, this big black with yellow wire, that goes to the starter. So if you want to hook a wire up to that, that goes directly to the starter. Just a handy little side note. So basically, if you put power to all those, and then there is a white with black that goes to this little big doodaddy here. That needs to be grounded. And then just for grins, I did ground the computer, just to, I don't know if anything, be certain that everything's happy. That took care of all of that. So that's all you need to know about wiring the computer, and it will run. Now for the immobilizer. It's really simple. So as you can see, the plug on the right here, this is the F84, and that's the immobilizer plug. So my donor vehicle was a IS300. I think it was a 01 IS300, and so this black ring right here is actually the immobilizer. It reads the key, and then it sends a signal to this bad boy right here, and then that goes to this plug right here. So there's 5 wires on this plug. See if I can get in here close enough. You got, good Lord, get out of the way. There you go. So we have pink, green, pink, green, and purple. And those wire into the pink, green, and purple that go into there. I just left it long because I'm going to put the key somewhere safe, so that way if I have to park the car, say I decide to drive my truck to the grocery store and I want to leave it there, if I take that key out, it'll never start. Because I'll probably have a push button start, so that's a really nice safety feature, on top of also not having to buy a computer and do all that crap. Okay, the other 2 wires that are on here are, hey, white with black, that's ground, and black with red, which is power. That's it. So as long as you have the key that goes with the car, that's all you need to do. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap up this video. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Really helps the channel out a lot. And I hope the information that I provided for you was useful. And we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.